Hey guys, welcome to Servants Beats. Thank you for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And guys, since this is a festive period, I thought to make this beautiful tutorial on how to make this cute beaded bag. It's very fast, very simple. This is a period where there's celebration. Christmas is coming, New Year is coming. We have graduations, we have weddings. So this is just a simple tutorial on how to make these cute beaded bags so you can have something different for the occasion that you're attending. So stay tuned, watch the video to the end, don't skip any parts so you don't miss anything. So for this tutorial I am using a 0.60 fishing line. The writing just came off. My scissors, I'm going to be using these long beads, or you call them tube beads, and I'm going to be using some pearls. So that's basically everything that you need. So I'm just going to put this out of the way so that we can get started. So first off, you are going to cut a very long fishing line which you are comfortable enough to work with. And to begin this bag, we are going to start with pearl beads. So with your pearl beads in your fishing line, you're going to pick up 8 pearl beads. So go ahead and pick up 8 pearl beads on your fishing line. Then you are going to cross with the 8th bead. Guys, if I'm not explaining properly, just watch the video. It is very slow, so you can practically understand what I am doing without even me saying anything. So just cross with the 8 bead like I have done here. So we have a ring of 8 beads, and now we are going to continue the project. I apologize for the way I sound. I've not been feeling too great, but I just thought that this video should come out now. So you're going to pick up 3 long beads or tube beads on your fishing line, and you're going to cross with the 3rd tube bead. So now that we have our triangle of tube beads looking like this, we are simply going to continue working our project. So what you're going to do is the fishing line on my left hand side, like I cut a very long fishing line, so it's going through a lot of tangles. So with the fishing line on my left hand side, I'm going to insert it into the next pearl bead like you see me do in the video. So I'm just going to insert that in the next pearl bead. Then with the fishing line on my right hand side, I'm going to pick up 2 tube or long beads, and then I'm going to cross with the second bead. Yeah, so then I'm just going to pull it, and we're going to have another triangle of tube beads. So we're going to repeat what we've just done again. So insert your fishing line into the next pearl bead. Then with the fishing line on my right, I'm going to pick up 2 tube beads. So we are just going to continue doing this, so keep on watching until we get to the end. Okay, now we are at our last pearl bead, so we are going to insert the fishing line on my left into the last pearl bead. Then I'm going to insert it into the very first pearl bead that we inserted in that row. Then to complete this row, we're just going to need 1 tube bead to finish off our little circle right there. So we have just completed the base of our bag. So after this base, we are going to start building up the sides. So we're going to start with 1 pearl bead, 1 long bead, then we are going to cross with another pearl bead. So this is us just building up the sides or corners of our bag. Yeah, so when you have that, you're going to insert your fishing line. The fishing line facing downwards, or the base, is going to be inserted into the previous bead from the other row, which is the base row. Then we are going to pick up 1 tube bead and 1 pearl bead with the fishing line which is at the top, or the fishing line on my left. Yeah, so just continue working like this. I'm just going to let you guys watch so you can see what I am doing. So just keep on watching, don't go away. Like I said, this bag is so simple. Under 20 minutes you've done this. You can use it, like I said, for the celebrations that you have. You can do it in any color. You can make it to match your dress. You can do almost anything with this bag. It's so simple. It uses very few amount of beads, and it's not as painful when you're pulling the fishing line like when you're doing other projects. By the way, guys, if at this point you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the bag. If you have any requests for me to recreate, please do so. Check out my Instagram again. I'm going to link it down in the description box. To all my new subscribers, thank you and welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate you. Try out this video, and to join the Savannah Beads family, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell, so when I upload new videos, you're going to be the first one to know. And to all my old subscribers, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much, and just make sure you share this video so we can get more people to join the family, so I can be able to make more of these tutorials for all of you. So guys, I just finished the first part of the sides of our bag, and I ran out of fishing line, so I just wanted to tie it off here. So just make sure all the fishing line reaches one place, and you tie it off right there. Then my project started curving it way too much, so as you can see, I was trying to loosen it up, but don't loosen it up too much because you still want your bag to be looking nice and firm. So when I did that, I just tied my fishing line like so. Then I cut another one. Of course, you need to tuck in your fishing line, so do not forget to tuck in. Don't cut it immediately after you're done with tying it. Take it as far away from the knot as possible. So I just took another fishing line, then I started on the second part of our bag. Yeah, so to start on the second part of our bag, I'm just going to pick up 1 pearl bead, 1 long bead, and I'm going to cross with another pearl bead. Yeah, so I'm just going to let you guys watch because this is the pattern of the bag, so I don't want to confuse anybody, so just keep on watching, and I'm going to be dropping hints and tricks or tips So don't fast forward, just keep watching so that you don't miss any important information that I may drop about this bag. So we're just going to be working in a continuous round sort of motion. At this point, you can start pulling your back very hard so that it comes out very firm. Yeah, so just continue working. Like I said, you could do this bag for a little kid. A grown up as well can hold this bag. Personally, I love cute little bags whenever I'm attending stuff like weddings or celebrations. I just love to have tiny bags. I know people say, how will your phone enter? How will this? Like whenever I'm making bags, especially for myself to use, I don't even think about my phone. Like I'm like, okay, as long as my ID and some cash can enter, that's fine. I can hold my phone in my hand. So I don't really care too much about my phone. But if you want bags that your phones can enter, you can check out my other videos on my channel, or you can enlarge the base of this bag as well. So there are so many alternatives to get the bag to fit you just right. So whenever you want to complete a row, it's going to be completed with a tube bead. Okay, so that is a tube bead that I'm using to complete that row. And to start another row again, you're just going to pick up one per bead, one tube bead, and one per bead again. So just continue doing this until you get to the height of the bag that you want. So this is where I ended. Like I said, you could increase the height of your bag. So the height of my bag was like just 7 2 beats, from the bottom, 7 2 beats. Yeah. Now I'm just trying to complete the row, and make sure you grab a 2 bead before you finish it off. I don't know what I was thinking here, but make sure you grab a 2 bead first. Then you're going to insert it into the very first purl of the row, and that fishing line is going to, of course, meet with the other fishing line. Yeah, it's going to meet with the other fishing line, and you're just going to tie off your work. See, my fishing line was very short, so it was kind of difficult. So you're just going to tie off your work like so. Then you are going to tuck in your fishing line. So just try to fit it into random directions, into any of the beads that you see it next to. So yeah, our size of our bag is basically done. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm doing this like very late, so I am so tired. I keep yawning often. Yeah, so that is basically it. It's very simple. Yeah, so you just go ahead and cut off your fishing line, and next up we are going to produce the handle of our bag. Now to do the handle of our beaded bag, we're just going to insert our fishing line into any of the 2 beads. Yeah, so then you're going to pick up 1 2 bead on each side of the fishing line, 1 2 bead on the left of the fishing line, another 2 bead on the right of the fishing line. Then we are just going to use both fishing lines together. So you're going to join both of the fishing lines. Then you're just going to insert beads for as long as you want the handle of your bag to be. So just continue doing this until you get the length of the handle of your bag. So as you can see, for the handle I had 5 beads. That's excluding the 2 which support the back at the bottom. So you're just going to take one of the fishing lines again, then insert it into the 2 bead which is directly opposite the first 2 bead which we had our back. So you want it to be symmetrical, so just go directly opposite the first 2 bead in which we started the handle with. Then you're going to tie it off at that spot, then tuck in your fishing line, and that is basically it. You are done and finished with your bag. And yeah, so let me know about what you guys think in the comment section. By the way, let's just play a little game. Tell me how many beads you think, how many 2 beads you think I used for this entire project, and the person who gets the answer right is going to receive a shout out, or the people that get the answers right are going to receive shout outs in my next YouTube video. So if you want to see if you received a shout out for that answer, make sure you keep on watching my next video so you don't miss it. So this is our nice completed bag. You're ready for whatever occasion that you are going to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you guys have had a good year, a good 2022 year, and I hope 2023 is good and prosperous for you guys as well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.